No sign of the Rodovians. He did find a hell of a mess, though. He left gold and supplies behind. Must have way in a hurry. Dear father, we have arrived. There's nothing. Vast street, just and Talia would love to get. The journey was tiring. You have compensated. Then you would have made your ears follow the landscape. Cliffs and rocks span across the whole of Atana. All makes you feel very small. Top of all these rocks, here lies Haggis. Best look over everything. Now I understand why they use the griffin. I'm pretty sorry for the last weeks we've stuck, mother. Ah yes, Atana can be very pretty. But also very dangerous. You don't want to be caught in the rural windstorm. You should really reply to Lucy. Tell her it's good to hear from her. Of course. What should I ask her about? I'm not sure. Maybe the girls have some. Of course, let me know when you're ready to run. Let's see what's going on with those spices. Would you like to invite Lurs? Yes, invite him. Let's open the allies panel. Lurs can be prepared. Some laws will put gold for gold or supplies in addition. Lord offerings are the right of them. Yep. You have called for me, Your Grace? Tell me what happened during the wedding night. I don't know, Your Grace. I was only bringing food and drink, like I was told. I'm sorry, Your Grace. I swear I did nothing but the gods. Please don't punish me. There, I didn't know the drinks were poisoned. I only picked them up from the kitchen and brought them to. I swear, I didn't know, Your Grace. I wasn't saying you did anything. We're just trying to get to the bottom of this. I promise on my family, Your. The dungeon guard might mention wine cellar or anything else. Leave that narrows. You may go, but don't leave Devon until after the trial. Your Grace. Your Grace, my son, a disgrace to the. Sent him to gather some brushwood in the forest. Turns out he is too dumb to. You think you could help us find him? There's no rush. There's no way I can help. Always try to villages. Ask around. Oh, I guess less small. Oh, I miss it. How can I help you? Heard you know. Tell me about what happened during the wedding night. Servant said saw someone? No, but I have this kind of tooth. How did you obtain? We're scouting the prisoner. Well, might have had a drink or two with the other guy. It was a time to celebrate us. Never left the dungeons until the end of my watch then. What happened watch? Was doing the usual check of all the cats. Yes. A little unsteady, but that's where I found the tooth. Where exactly? The wine cellar. I didn't see anyone going. Well, they probably crept in drinking. I'm sorry, Your Grace. I really didn't for anything. Stay as long as you right? Big pointy. You don't have a big creature. I'm thinking much. The snake. Maybe. Yes, father. Your sister has arrived safely in the town. That you would love to hear. I'm sure I would. If I ever got to leave. You would be able to leave the castle if you behaved better. Yeah, right. Would you write to Ruli? Ask her about Ivor? What is just can't imagine having to leave here and live with strange men. There is a place in there. Letter I love. Thank you. Yeah, the wedding didn't really go as to plan, did it? So, what happened was the wedding went fairly well until then. Julia was even at the ring dance. She looked very beautiful. I really miss her. I miss her too. Ass. Poor girl. I can't believe. It could have been me. You think Losulia will be alright? Ivo seemed very upset. I'm sure she'll be fine. As soon as we're responsible for you, I'll treat you with that. Who could have done something? It must have been one of the guests. We are gathering other evidence. When we have enough proof, we will call the royal trial. Alright, darling. Hope it gets resolved quickly. Think I'll get some. I'll let you rest. Our daughter has arrived safely. She's like a top. I'm quite jealous of her. Anna is a beautiful place. Their castle is much better than ours, too. I hope she will learn her way. Sure she will, darling. Write her sending best wishes. Ask her how she is dealing with all of these new things. What has she been doing about her sister? Of course, I don't want to write her a full-length book. I'll see what I can do. I have found some clues that might lead us to the person. What have you found? This animal tooth is very exotic. We don't have a dragon anywhere. God found it in the... Could be from a merchant, one who's dealt with big beasts. Maybe take it to a hunter, if he can. Where exactly? We don't have a hunter. I'll ask Audrey to put... That's all! What you do? Last week's events tried to stress all of us. I don't understand why this would happen. How could someone eat so much? Dusty is gone. Now as much as 6 feet underground. But then again, Couldn't dig that deep, so I just kept park. So boring here without Luli. Promised you'd convince her to stay. She even visit us? Couldn't keep her here. She had to go. One day you will also find. You will find. Ew, I hate boys. I'll never do that. I'm about to reply something. Want me to say something? Oh, yes. Tell her I'm taking her bed chamber. Mother let me. Or no. Tell her Asalia read her. No, that's. I have very limited. So I can only say one thing. This is too big of a decision. I will come to you later when it's good enough. Fine, don't worry about it too much. First one. But the first one is the most important. Well, you can see me. Do the evidence here. Badabo. Army needs food and supply. The bigger the army have, the more supplies it will pay the army. Click on the pay button. The cost related to don't pay the army, you will lose. Grace, a nearby river has dried up. Residents have carrying water. I helped them with the horse, and now they have made sure they knew it was. Oh, you have called for me, Your Grace. Heard that you have stopped supplying Branca with spices. In fact, you've items. Fates must get fortune. Some call it Tipu Tabu, most commonly known by by the name of Oracle Dove. I've heard about widow help if has medical uses of also recreational, highly addictive, particularly popular, like something about spiritual. I'm intrigued. What's this about spiritual enlightenment? Makes a lot of coin, but ultimately costs people's lives. I want no part in this. Shame. I'm losing sales though. Macy's? That's far away. Or no. Your Grace, I urge you to help me curtail Ethan's plans. Do not buy any oracle dust. If you hear of anyone trying to sell dust, don't hesitate to put them in the dungeon. If anything suspicious happens, make sure I'm the first to know. If you do the right thing here, be sure that my army will stand by your side when the war begins. 200 soldiers. I also help with sick supplies. I heard Ethan is selling dust near Kaski. The first step in the right direction would be to stop their deliveries. I will see what Lord Ethan has to say. Just don't let the buffoon get under your skin. I have found this in my wine cellar. Tell me anything about it? It looks like a healthy animal, no holes or chips. I'm not sure what animal it would have come from. Not much of an expert on beef. All for now. Wish you, Grace. We should invite Lord Ethan. Make sure what Nurse is saying is true before declining. You can find Ethan. Pietro. I'm sorry for what I said last time. I cannot think straight. Thing is, someone is after me. How can I find out who it is? I don't have a clue. If I tell anyone that I know that they will know, then they will know. They don't know that we know that they know. How can I help you if you won't tell me exactly what's happening? Your Grace, you don't understand. Tell me what you did to make someone want to come. I saw a man and no, that's not it. I don't know. I can't tell you, Your Grace. What if this person is listening? You will spend some time in order. I knew it! I knew it! It was you! Calm down, it's going to be alright. The guard by the exit will take him. Will come. Just trying out things like. Your Grace? I hate that Lucilia has left already. She looked very pretty in her dress. She would look beautiful in any dress. I already miss her. Can I have a wedding? Can I wear the same dress? Of course you can. Mother said Lucilia sent a letter and that's fine. Have you replied to her? Have you asked about Dusty? I haven't asked her. You please ask Lucilia about the cat father. Where does he sleep? What does he eat? Is he alive even? Yes. I will ask her about it. Thank you, Father. Of course, what should I? Damn. Fuck. Ask Lucilia how she is. For everyone is. Yes, very well, Your Grace. Should anticipate. Father, you promised to practice sword fighting. Or maybe we could try later today? Of course, I was in the garden once. Your Grace, men with monsters on their banners came ravaging our village. They set our barn on fire. It wasn't long before the flames spread the other. The village is still burning. Most of our supplies are already low. Please send us some help. Please that you enough get you back. Your Grace, this is very kind. Good deeds will spare. Boom. Yes, Father. How is your practice? Are you ready? Hey, that was good. Ah, I know. Ouch! Too slow! Have you heard about Sedani? What happened? I told her she could find a pet that can actually do something besides being disgusting. She has been leaving bait in the gardens. Nothing has been showing up, so I took one of the stuffed skunks from the hall and put it. The evening I told her something to saw a huge skunk half her size, she panicked. She grabbed my sword, she could barely lift it. It was hilarious. She kept hitting that poor skunk, but it wouldn't budge. Poor Sedane. She wouldn't hurt an animal. Mother heard her scream. She came and ruined everything. Sedane actually cried when she thing was stuffed. Oh, Asalia. Come on, father, you have to admit this was funny. Mm. Sedane must have been very scared. I still can't believe she would pick up a sword though. You need to stop pulling those pranks on her. Something could happen. Oh, you're no fun at all. We should end it here. Better check on Sedane. Grace? That told me what happened. Well, I just got scared and I didn't know what else to do. It was dark and out there and the eyes were I was worried you'd be mad at me for bringing monsters to so I just took Asalia's sword. I'm sorry, I ruined your stuff. Hope you forgive. It was an old stuffed skunk. Going to get. You were very brave, and I didn't. I don't want you running around with that sword. Fine. Oh, you're punky. Your Grace. Feel safer in. I don't have to worry about anyone coming. I have my friend here, and no one can come. I wish I just asked you to imprison me straight away, Your Grace. I'm glad you feel safer. You are right. No one is going. I owe you my life, Your Grace. Let me give you my army. I won't need them. I'll just stay here. Have an army? Yes, I know, but I couldn't tell them what's going on. Could have been one of them. Yes, of course. You can stay here as long as you like, Pietro. Let the guard know if you need to. Oh, wow. Ah, the army of 4 people. State. Have you considered letting me out, Your Grace? The gods must have spared my life for a reason, you know. Are you here again? Stole a gallon of beer at the inn. This won't happen again, you girl. Hope you earned your really. What? Really? Gods have truly chosen me. We'll go and spread. Thank you, Grace. Our paths will cross again. I can feel it. I think that's it for today. Oh, I didn't mean to end the exit. Well, oh, the progress. Damn it. Let's see. I only save on. Anyway, I will put the game back to the state and we will see in the next video. Bye.